Biggest bet so far?
Let's go, boys!
Let's go, win up 3! 1, 2, 3, win! Oh, I'm so hyped up right now.
Dude, we can get lit.
I'm sick to myself. Don't trip on the mat, don't touch the mat.
Yo!
Was very well coached, great guards, good shooters. That's a team that I think, again, could be in the mix at the end. They're very, very good.
They were very good last year too, and they've been playing with each other since they were probably 7, 8 years old. So that also helps with them, especially they have a lot of seniors. But we knew that was a big one for us as we were both 3-0 and very good basketball team.
I mean, it's still early in the season. Don't have much film to go off, but it was basically the same team as last year. A lot of good shooters, good players, and they execute really well, play as a team really well.
We executed better on the offensive end of the floor. We ran more of our half court offense.
Just like making opportunities from our defense and running in fast break transition. Got a lot of layups early on, and we were running our offense really effectively before the second half. got a basket, and then on the way back down, nobody knew who they had, and they got an easy layup. And then some of their kids just started hitting everything, and we couldn't get anything going on offense.
They're very, very athletic. They're long. They're well coached. And they play together and they play hard. Like, they were down 13 points in the third quarter and they stormed all the way back on us. And we knew they were going to make a run because they're good. That's what happens when you got kids that can play basketball, and that's what happened. Fourth quarter overtime, we weren't really executing the half court. We were a lot more turnovers. Credit to Keene, they made a lot of shots with their hand in their face, which is what they do very well. But it comes down to they made more plays and they executed more than us down the stretch.
We didn't fold, and this team has, as I've talked to you before about, we have some toughness, and we're building that toughness, and that means mental toughness and the ability to move on to the next play. Stay present tense is our mantra this year. So yeah, we made plenty of mistakes in the fourth quarter, but we didn't lose the game because we were shell-shocked. lose by 2 points, we weren't happy about that. But it's not something where, darn it, we're not undefeated anymore. It's just, yeah, we lost to a really good team. And I can't imagine there's going to be any games that are much better than that one over the course of the regular season. That was just a fantastic basketball game. And if I could step back and not be the coach of the losing team, it was a lot of fun to watch. It was a lot of fun to be a part of. Good atmosphere, two really good teams, a lot of great plays. Keane shot the lights out at times. Josh Crusoe. Someone was asking me this the other day, I think this morning. I'm pretty sure that Josh's 41 points may be the most anyone's ever scored in a game that I've coached. I'd have to look back at the scorebooks, and I don't have that much time on my hands, but 41. I remember 40 from Brian Sullivan from way back in the day, and DJ Frechette, I'm pretty sure, at 39. So all of that intrigue in a great game, and the highest scores, I think, in Nashua South history.
You guys just got to be tougher. Like, they won a lot of loose balls, a lot of long rebounds, and a lot of mistakes mentally for us, including myself. A lot of missed free throws, turnovers, layups, just small things that we just got to clean
A
up.
lot to learn, definitely, when we watch the film. But I think the biggest takeaway would be say the biggest takeaway from that game would be just executing more down the stretch and being able to close a game, because we had the opportunity to close the game multiple times. You could say we probably could have won the game 2, 3, 4 times, and we didn't. So I think that, like you said, we were up by 11 halftime. Yeah, teams go on runs, but it's when that game came down to, all right, we got to close this game out. We were up in overtime. We were up in the fourth quarter. We couldn't put the game away.
Gets us ready for whatever happens in March, because most of those games are like that. It comes down to that last possession, and we spent a lot of time on film breaking down those last few possessions. What can we do better here? How can we improve? How can we work on our poise? We have to be a little bit more precise in terms of our execution offensively. We can't allow this breakdown to happen defensively. If you get 2 hands on a rebound, you got to come up with a rebound, because there were a couple loose balls that we lost toward the end that could have turned the tide of the game. So, although we don't like losing the close ones, just being in them and getting that experience, because tomorrow night we go to Alvern, and it's going to be a great atmosphere, really good team. That's going to be a very tough place to play. If it's close down the end, we've been there. And that experience, especially with some kids who are either new to varsity or new to our team, they can fall back on that and hopefully have a little more confidence, and again, that poise to make the right decision, make the right play.
We felt pretty confident about Nicole coming into the season. She is completely self-motivated. She has worked her butt off all season. She's very coachable. She's just a great kid. Worked through our middle school system, then came up to the high school, played her first year on JV, learned that, and then came up to varsity, and she's just been so humble and motivated, and every off season so far she's just been so fun to just observe because of her work ethic. She's just a gamer, a competitive person. We'll just do like a fun little drill to begin practice or to end practice, and she'll take that seriously. Like she's not losing that, that drill. And she just come so far, but it's no shock to us on how well she's doing.
She's stepped up a lot. Like, she was really scrappy. She's really like pushes her teammates to get better in practice. Like, when I'm guarding her, I know I need to be like, I really need to focus, because she's gonna like break my ankles or something. Even when I'm on offense, she's back tipping everything, being so scrappy. Like, trying to get any steals possible. She's flying around the court, so it's been really good to have her out there.
Definitely earned her spot. At the beginning of the season, she didn't play very much, but then like she would get in the game and completely just like it'd be a different energy, and then she just kept showing up like in practice too, just like being the one who just like is so scrappy, gets like every rebound. So she earned her like playing time. She earned her spot, and now she's like the top scorer for her team. Brings the energy. Like she's definitely like it's been great to see her like her growth throughout the years.
So when she was in middle school at Elm Street, I heard from teachers, from the coach, like this kid is pretty good. She's got great handles, but she's a little bit of a street ball type of kid. She hasn't really learned the organized basketball piece of things. And so I knew we had some sort of talent coming up until I was able to see her, and I got excited because I just knew that watching her and observing the way she plays and interacts with teammates is she wants to be a part of a team, and I knew that she'd succeed. So when she eventually came up to varsity, she didn't have any pressure of her to be, one of the stars or top scorers. And I think that was a huge piece to her development because she just was able to come off the bench and just find ways to create extra possessions for us, meaning offensive rebounds or a big steal or diving on the floor for a 50-50 ball. She was that person that was just doing all the little things that you don't really see on the stat sheet, and she just earned the respect from her teammates just from doing those things. And I think that's when we knew as a coaching staff that this player was going to be a special player, just from her will to want to really get after it.
Really just like take charge of the game in those moments, so that's been nice.
Great, yeah. Like her size like does not matter like at all. She leads us in rebounds probably too, and she's like 5'1". Like she doesn't stop her like at all. Like her height does not like impact her. Like she's a great player. She's a great shooter. Yeah, it's definitely been great to have her on the team.
We gotta move forward.
It's just a different energy. Like she's always hustling for the ball. Like like if you're against her, like she's gonna try to like tip the ball out of your hands, or just like she'll try to blow by you on offense. So you just like you have to be on your toes, like when she's guarding you or when you're guarding her. So it's definitely like she just pushes everyone.
She'll make a big play, and then it's just like contagious. Everybody else gets more hyped up, and she's a really contagious energy like burst for the whole team.
Just a determined kid. Like she just wants to win at everything, and I think there's an instinctive piece to that. Like some kids are very instinctive on the court, some people aren't and have to learn and try to grow their game and IQ in the basketball world. But for her, she's just very instinctive. She knows that shot's going up, she's going to go get the offensive rebound, and she knows where the ball's going. So some people have it, some people don't, but she's a baller. She watches basketball, she plays all off season, and this is all she thinks about. And I think when that's your life, whether you're 5 feet tall, 6 feet tall, and you put that much effort and determination into it, like, you'll succeed. And she's definitely a great representation of that happening.